Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Gobind will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Hello everyone, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Gobind and this is your Channel for Grace. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here this evening. Thank you to those that are here live in the chat, and thank you to those of you that are watching the replay. Today I decided to do this video live. I usually upload it, so I'm going to kind of switch from uploading it to going live. If I have certain announcements I want to make, if I want to just hang out with you guys, I kind of felt the call to do a live broadcast tonight. But I release this video once a week, and we go over, we pull 5 cards, and these 5 cards give us a message for the week ahead. So that's what we're going to focus on today. Hello, Christina Maria. Welcome into the chat. Sanders, welcome in. Boo Barth, how's it going? Native Mo, Ryzen, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here and watching this video. Before we get into the reading, and before I explain to you, hello Deb, how this reading works and why it's so cool and why I freaking love it, I did want to invite you guys because we're doing something really special coming up soon. Valerie, welcome in. And then thank you, Christina Maria, for moderating in the chat. So you guys know that on Saturday, I did this very powerful broadcast to talk about different ways that you can start to practice listening to your soul every single day. Don't miss the replay of that broadcast. It's now available. We had like a deep discussion about what it really means to practice on a daily basis, like being present, being aware of everything that's going on in our lives, and how really this Virgo season is the perfect time to do that. So I also announced my Moon Goddess training, which I have not put the link in the description. I'm going to do that sometime during this broadcast, but I would love for you to join me for the Moon Goddess training. It starts October 6th on the new moon in Libra. I talked all about it, but I will continue to share with you guys how excited I am about the Moon Goddess training. It's going to be a 6-week program. It goes from new moon through full moon and then all the way to new moon again. Hello, Kim. So good to see you. So it's a really exciting path that we take to practice with the moon, I am going to be adding so much powerful content. But watch that video that I did on Saturday, because that'll give you more details of how to do that. And then by the time you're watching this replay, the link will be in the description. So make sure that you check the link in the description, and I'll post it in a moment for you guys that are here live. That's one thing that I'm really excited about. The other one is in that just in a couple of weeks, exactly in a couple of weeks, I'm so excited because this next week I'm actually going to the doTERRA convention. You guys may have seen me throughout the summer. I got into essential oils. I literally created my own Starseed essential oil blend line, which I'm going to have a sale, Labor Day weekend sale for them this weekend. So excited about that. And I'm going to go to the convention and I'm going to learn some more about oils. And I'm so excited about that because what we're doing in a couple of weeks is a special doTERRA oil, essential oils challenge. So essential oils for me have been something that have really awakened in me that sacred divine feminine energy that helps me as a sacred feminine divine being to be my own alchemist in terms of connecting to Mother Earth and Mother Nature. And I've just had this amazing experience with the oils, and I wear them every day. Like before this broadcast, I put on some jasmine, which I really love. We are working on a special blend. Actually, Shannon, she's a Stories from the Lion's Men. When she's in the chat, she's creating a chakra balancing blend, which I actually made a mix of today. It is really beautiful. I actually love it. This is what we're going to give you a sample of when you sign up for a challenge. So the challenge is all about balancing our chakras. Every day, it's going to be 5 days long. Every day that we meet, and we will meet live on Zoom, I think in the mornings. I think we're going to do the same thing that we did this last summer for our challenge, is meet in the mornings and talk about the chakras. So day 1 is the root. Day 2 is the sacral chakra. Day 3 is the solar plexus. Day 5 is the heart. And then, or day 4 is the heart. And then day 5, we've combined the throat, the third eye, and the crown. And for each of the days, what we're going to teach you how to do is to use certain oils that are found in a specific package that or kit, a doTERRA kit that we have picked specifically for this a challenge, and we're going to teach you how to use the oils. So a lot of times we will sign up for something like this and we'll buy a bunch of oils, but then we just end up like diffusing them, and that's really cool, or putting them on our skin, and then we kind of forget about them. So the idea behind these cool little challenges that I've been designing is to teach you how to use the oils and to use them on a daily basis so that you don't forget about them and you become your own little alchemist, because eventually you'll be creating your own blends. And if you're someone that's interested in actually selling your own blends, this is a great opportunity to understand more about the oils and why we just like absolutely love them. But we're going to talk each day about why we chose the oil that we chose, what is the meaning of the chakra that day, where is it found in the body, what are the correlations to energies, and both physical energies, illnesses, when it's balanced, unbalanced, all of that stuff, so that you can understand where you're at, because that's a really good gauge also to where you're at spiritually in your life and in your healing. We're also going to teach you how to use the oils during that day, either for diffusing or some other kind of activity, and we'll obviously like talk openly, and it'll be a Zoom meeting so everyone can get to speak and communicate with each other. So I'm really excited about that. I wanted to share that with you. There is a link in the description if you want to sign up. Because we're just 2 weeks away, you probably want to sign up as soon as possible so that you can get your kit by the time we start the challenge. However, there will be replays. I'll record everything and there'll be replays. And I know that for the last challenge, people signed up for it and then they couldn't actually do it on that week, but they got their oils and then they went through the emails and did the replays again on their own in a different set of 5 days. So it's kind of like ongoing education education in terms of oils. It's our own little alchemy school, which I just freaking love. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. That's the thing that I really want to promote right now. And I hope that you guys want to join me in that. So you can join if you've never purchased doTERRA or you can become a wholesale customer, or you can join if you are already doing doTERRA and all you have to do is just buy the oils that we're going to be using and then just join us. We have a Telegram chat and we're going to be, like I said, live on Zoom. So I hope that inspires you to learn a little more about alchemy, a certain specific type of alchemy, which is essential oils for the sacred feminine. And of course, like in October for the Moon Goddess training, I'm actually going to talk about oils a little bit, but we're going to bring that in because I think it's just, some of these oils are just so healing. And I am going to make my own Moon Goddess essential oil blend as well. And I may be giving you guys a free little bottle if you sign up for the Moon Goddess training. So I'm thinking about that, but that's exciting as well. Always make sure to download my free moon astrology guide, which will tell you what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. Then I send out a weekly moon magic report that is the horoscope or the astrology for the week. There's literally 1 day left of the special. So if you have not purchased a starseed reading from me, tomorrow is the last day. The special ends, which is a free essential oil from my starseed line. If you're in the US, outside the US, it's my free Stargates book. And then on Wednesday, September 1st, I'm starting a new special. So if you've already had a starseed reading, the next special is you'll get another free oil if you purchase an astral starseed DNA activation. And they're amazing. They're like astral travel journeys to connect with your star family and to activate your starseed mission. So I'm really excited, and I'm going to include Canada in the next special. So there's just a lot going on, and I wanted to go live and make sure that I told you guys all about it. So are you guys ready for the weekly reading? I know I want to know what's coming up for all of us. Thank you again, everyone, for being here. I'm going to pull 5 cards, and these 5 cards are, we're going to pull an intuition card, we're going to pull a challenge card, we're going to pull an overall theme, wisdom from our starseed ancestors, and an animal spirit for the week, and see what comes through, what our spirit guides, angels, and teachers want to tell us. So let's hop right into that. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and teachers, for being here with us this evening. I would like to ask help clearing the energy of the cards that I'm going to be using, as well as my energy, so I can be that clear channel for wisdom, intuition, and the messages to flow through to everyone that is watching this reading live and everyone that is watching this reading as a replay, that they receive wisdom and something that they can take away from these powerful cards. Now, the one thing that happened yesterday, what is it, the 30th? Yeah, so yesterday, Mercury moved into Libra. I don't know if you guys noticed. Excuse me. But the energies have totally shifted. Hey, Rebecca, welcome in. The energies have shifted for communication, because Libra brings balance and harmony. And right now we do have Venus transiting through Libra, and now Mercury's in Libra. So this is a very beautiful, harmonious energy to be able to communicate more easily with each other, to be able to express each other. So that's something that we're going to feel throughout this week. The other thing that's going on astrologically for the week is that the moon is waning and it's moving into, thank you, Lisa, it's moving into its dark phase, its balsamic phase, which is a phase during the moon, something that we're going to go deep into in the Moon Goddess training, is to learn the cycles of the moon and what they mean and work with them like on a daily basis, so that you are aligning yourself with the moon, because you're a moon goddess, baby. So, but the moon is becoming balsamic, and it is a moment of retreat during the cycle of the moon. We go within, we focus on our internal processes, we get ready for the moon to begin to glow again, to begin to ascend or wax. I'm like, what's the word? All those words were cool words, but to begin to wax is the traditional term, and to plant our seeds. So that's what we're moving into this weekend. So we'll see what our spirit guides want to tell us based off of those energies that we are experiencing this week. All right, let's see what we got. What is our intuition card for the week? All right, so the intuition card that we get is the sun. Kind of a little challenging to see because it's so bright. But the sun is all about joy. The sun is all about happiness. It's our passion. The sun is ruled by Leo. And Leo is the ruler of the 5th house, which is the house of creativity, passion, romance, children, everything that has to do with shining your light bright is Leo, and it is the ruler of the sun rules the sign of Leo. So it's like a full-on heart expression. This week is about being in your creative space, being in your creative flow. I actually really like that. We just ended, obviously, Leo season, and it was kind of a heavy one. And now the sun is in Virgo, so there's also a focus on your daily life and your daily schedule. So this is also a week, because the sun is in Virgo, and we got the sun card, to also focus on what you're doing on every day, from the moment you wake up till the moment you go to sleep. Okay, what is the challenge for the week? The card that we got is the 5 of Swords. So this is definitely a challenge, because what this card represents, it can represent selfishness, betrayal, or conflict. Usually the 5 of Swords is it's kind of like the battle is over. The battle is over, but the energy is weird. The energy just brings in conflict. It's almost like we're not sure what to do with it, because it just feels like really heavy, really dense. That's what I'm getting from that. I think our challenge is, despite the craziness that's going on in the world, you got to still shine your light. You got to still find ways to have fun during this week. What's the overall theme for us for the week? And then some of us may be dealing with conflict, like actual conflict with people. It's interesting because we have, Mercury and Venus in Libra, and those are more harmonious energies, but there's so much going on right now. Some people are like listening to the flow of their heart, and they're on that spiritual journey. And then some people are very much unaware of what's going on. And so the conflict that's arising, I think, within the collective, because this is a collective reading, is of conflict, but it's about letting go, because it's like, it's don't even engage with that. That's what I'm getting from this. Like, don't even engage with that. But it's going to be a challenge, because it's like you're feeling amazing, and then you look outside and everyone's like kind of losing it. This is the overall theme, is the Queen of Wands, which is a fire element card. I love this specific deck. I know it's kind of hard to see, but she looks so in her element here. The Queen of Wands is enthusiasm, it's passion, it's determination, it's warmth. The overall theme for us is to be in our element, within the element of fire, which is ruled by the sun, which is our passion. So the only way to really truly get through this week, and the overall theme is that there is a lot of creativity like to go around. I do too. There's a lot of liveliness. This is going to be a lively week. And if we stay within that space, we'll be fine. I think we'll be totally fine, no matter what kind of conflict can show up in our lives. All right, the wisdom from the Starseed ancestors is, oh wow, this is powerful. It's the card that says, I'm sorry. Interesting. So maybe this is the resolution. Yes. So for those of us that are dealing with conflict, it's about forgiveness. You need to forgive so that you could come back to shine your light. This is defenselessness, righting past wrongs and uprooting. I'm sorry. Wow, that's really powerful. So maybe conflict is here, and our ancestors are like, here's how to deal with the conflict. Like, put it aside, um, apologize, forgive, let go, release, even if it's just for yourself. Because a lot of times things happen, and you have to make decisions with people. Sometimes you stop talking to people. Sometimes you just things become weird energetically between you two, and what you really want is to let it go, even if you can't actually communicate with that person. That space of forgiveness is like release the tension, like release whatever's negative energy you're holding on to because of the conflict that's arising in your life. And that's what our starseed ancestors want us to know, is that you have to let go so that you can still be in your creative space. Wow, look at this. We get the lion. Oh my God, I absolutely love this. So the lion is obviously in this deck. It is a fire element. The lion is also, right, ruler of the Leo energy and ruler of the sun, which we also got. I want to read to you from the book about it, but look at this. Look at all this fire energy this week. Super interesting. The lion, the queen of wands, the sun, especially the sun and the lion. These two are really like, they're super connected, super aligned. But what does the lion teach us? The lion teaches us to be patient. Yes, a lot patience is needed with everything that these cards are bringing up. The lion is about being regal. It's about being a complete master. The lion is a master of the fire element and the living mascot of self-transformation. A lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. This means that this week is about spiritual growth. This dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by a few. Ooh, I love that. Some mistake the lion as hard to access or aloof, yet those with a keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. This card reminds us that self-mastery, oh my God, I love that. Yup, exactly. No, it is available to all, no matter where our quest begins. Wow, this is a quest. We're embarking on a quest of the heart. It's beautiful that the reading starts with the sun, which is the element of fire and the ruler of Leo, and ends with the lion. This is about, and the forgiveness card. This is about being in your heart. This is about loving. I feel a lot of beautiful, loving energies here. Yeah, Chiron. Yeah, exactly. I feel there's love here. There's love. Our ancestors are saying that there's so much love that is here available for us if you stay in your heart. So this week, when you're in balance, you're going to be like the epitome of peace and strength. Like, you're going to be at your best. If you're out of balance, you're going to feel withdrawn. Maybe you'll be too serious. It's like the opposite, right? It's the opposite of like shining your light. You're like, I don't know about that. So if you do feel out of balance this week, to bring yourself back to balance, come back to a daily meditation, bring more friendship into your life, do something that's passionate for you, do something that activates your creativity. That is how we're going to get through the week. So remember, the challenge is that there's conflict. There's definitely conflict, like out there, maybe in our lives. The conflict is here. This is not something that we can avoid, but we can stay in our strength. We can stay in our light. We can stay in our power, in our courage, in our hearts, if we forgive, if we let go and let God. Ooh, I love that. I don't know why I love that quote. Let go and let God. Like, literally, let go and let God. It's so powerful. I absolutely love these cards that came out for us. So again, thank you so much for being here with me this evening and for listening to this message. Next week, I don't know if I'll upload it or if I will go live again, but we'll just kind of switch back and forth between the two and see which one works better. But I really enjoyed this. I am so excited about everything that's coming up, you guys. I can't wait for the Chakra Challenge that's coming up. I can't wait for the Moon Goddess training. There's just a lot. So make sure that you're on my email list. That's the best way to be like in contact with me and to know everything that's coming up. I do sales and specials quite often, and there's a lot more to come. So if you're on my email list, not only do you get that free moon astrology guide every week, but you also get like the first dibs on like a lot of the stuff that I offer. And also make sure to follow me on Instagram at Channel for Grace and also at Moon Goddess Training on Instagram. Both of those accounts are mine. And it's just really, really awesome to be able to share with you guys in that way too and get creative in that way. Thank you, Christina, for being here, and Rebecca and everyone else. And I'll be back on Wednesday to do the Magic of Venus show and talk about what Venus is doing or what special aspects or transits she is having this week and how that's going to affect our relationship. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you again very soon. Satnam.